kata, oh tak boleh, kerajaan akan bankrupt. Tapi sekarang mereka buat pula. Maksudnya dasar yang telah pun dibentangkan oleh Pakatan Harapan ataupun sebelum ni Pakatan Rakyat adalah memang munasabah. Dan apa yang kita bimbang sekarang bukan penghapusan tol. Apa yang kita bimbang adalah pampasan yang akan dibayar kepada pihak konsesi. Kalau kita hapuskan tol tetapi bayar pampasan yang besar kepada pihak konsesi, sama juga pembayar cukai yang kena bayar kepada pihak. So kita kena jelas minta penjelasan kepada pihak kerajaan dalam pampasan yang akan datang.
Untuk syarikat konsesi lah.
Ya. Okey. 我已经文告了。哦，
讲两句，我们也是想聊。
就是讲关于那个 budget
哪一个？哪一个？
你认为
How do you describe the budget?
It is clear-cut election budget, full of goodies for all segments of the society. I don't even know if the goodies are actually reflected in the numbers produced under the economic report today, because pretty sure all the bonuses and stuff are not actually included in the expenditure for budgeted expenditure for next year.
Is it necessary bad for for the people?
It is bad if it will increase expenditure and increase the burden on the taxpayers. You know, if we have extra money, no problem. Please give out as much as you can to the people. But if your money is already tight, you don't even have enough money, and you keep saying that we need GST to save the government, and he said it just now, then all the more, you need to find ways to save your cost and expenditure. So what we see, as I issued a statement earlier, what we see now is the focus is really on collecting more taxes and not on making sure that we can reduce wastage in our expenditure. If you look at the numbers, the taxes all increased by a lot. Your individual taxes increased from this year increased by 9%. Your corporate taxes this year increased by 6.6%. Next year is going to 6.9%. Individual, even though they cut 2%, is still going to increase by another 7.1%. And this is despite the GST collection of 43.5 billion expected next year, compared to before GST, only 17 billion. Now they got 43.5 billion, and yet they are pressing so much on income taxes and corporate taxes. Why? Because they haven't done anything to reduce the wastages, the corruption, the lack of cost effectiveness in government expenditure today.
Maybe just now we spoke with Daroshi Johari Abdul Ghani, who admitted that this is election budget. This is an election budget until next election.
Yes.
And when asked how the government will compensate the photo that abolished, he said that they are not going to compensate in money, but restructuring the other tolls that are under plus, because the photos
this is what the Chinese would call 羊毛生在羊身上. So you abolish the 4 tolls, but you give them extension of the toll in other highways. Then at the end of the day, we are still paying for toll. Also, it's really what do you call it? A sleight of hand. 在做戏啊，给人民看。
Okay, thanks.
Okay.